Okay, so you made the leap of faith and you are ready to start a business. Woohoo! Watch out, Elon Musk, here I come. But wait, where do you begin? Well, let me show you how you can create the foundation and get your business started. How do I know? Wepa, everybody. My name is Eva Guerrero Rising. I am an entrepreneur and CEO, #girlboss. And I've started my own business called United Aircraft Technologies, or UAT. And I've helped other entrepreneurs start multiple businesses before. So enough with the yippity-yappity and let's get started. The first thing you need to know is that I am not a corporate lawyer, although a corporate lawyer did review this. Thank you, Daniel. This is just some advice and opinions, so please do your own research to make sure you're making the correct choice. And the first thing you need to do to get started is selecting the type of business structure and for the purpose of this video / character you would like to select. You're welcome, all my fellow role-playing game nerds and my wild friends. You're welcome. I'm winking way too much for this video. The sole proprietorship. I got it. For those that don't know, I struggle with that word. This type of structure is best for people that would like to start a business by themselves and would like to fund it themselves as well. It gives them the most freedom since taxes are simple. You do it through your own personal taxes and it costs very little to form. However, it's a structure that holds you completely liable since there's not a registered entity with the state and hardly any investor, if any, will ever invest in this type of entity. The next one, partnerships. Partnerships are for people that want to begin a venture together with another person. However, it's more like a marriage. Why? Well, because it holds you liable. This means that you are agreeing to mingle your finances, which also means that if your partner does a big no and gets sued, you have to also respond. Our tax complexity is simple since it's not a registered entity with the state. This means it goes through your personal taxes. This is also not very investor friendly. You may find partnerships where one of the partners is the one funding it, aka the investor, while the other one is running it and growing it. However, you wouldn't have a round of fundraising with this type of structure. Next up is limited liability company, or LLC. This type of structure is similar to a partnership. The main difference is that it provides limited protection to the owners. Secondly, this is a registered entity that adds a bit of complexity in their taxes. However, all profits and losses are passed through the business to each member of the LLC to report in their personal taxes. Because it is a registered entity, it does cost a bit more to form. However, this means you're going to provide protection for yourself and partners, retain your freedoms, and will become more investor-friendly since more people will most likely invest in an LLC and become members of it. Next up is a corporation. There are different types of corporations, whether it's an S Corp or a C Corp, which means you get treated differently when it comes to taxes. Now, a C Corp is the most investor friendly because you have a group of shares that basically will let you give shares out to different investors so they can have a piece of a company. However, it is also the most costly to form because again, you have to set the shares, you have to register with the state, so it tends to cost a little bit more. And finally, it does provide more complexity when it comes to taxes. One, because you have to file taxes within the state that you incorporated in, and you have to go through different tax brackets and different variations. I'm not an accountant. I will bring my accountant later to explain how taxes work, but just keep in mind, when it comes to taxes, it's a little bit more complex. If you like this type of video, please hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, leave us a comment if you have any other questions and other things that YouTubers normally say. Follow me on my social media that's listed down below. And again, thank you to all my mentors that have helped me learn all of this. And to Daniel, Daniel T. Kane, follow him up. Great guy, great lawyer. He puts up with me, but Daniel, the character thing is mine. I don't care what you say. So keep going out there, keep hustling, and keep chasing of your dream. Otherwise, chancletazo. Until I can't even speak at this point. Until next time.